Hello YouTubers, it's Championdjk coming at you with an unboxing video. This is K-Day. I think this was normally supposed to be the November K-Day, Kmart Collector's Day. If you did not know, Kmart does special case assortments 3 times a year. As Kmarts are slowly going away, I'm not sure how long this is still going to drag on for, frankly. But we'll see what happens here. So they do different case assortments. K-Day is actually this upcoming weekend on Saturday. But you can order cases at Kmart.com. This case was provided by my buddy Crazy Todd, who ordered a couple of these cases with Suresh and my other buddy Angel, and gave me one to go ahead and unbox on camera. Your assortment number is right here. 999ABA 2288N1. So obviously it's December. It is not November. So that kind of screwed things up because this is supposed to have first to market cars in it. But they didn't really end up being first to market, as other retailers got what was supposed to be first to market cars before these came out. So yeah, so I'm not going to go to K-Day. I think it's this Saturday. I'll put the date probably in the title of the video or the description of the video, just to confirm. And but it does have some exclusive colors. There are 4 cars that are exclusive. I'm just going to go ahead and cut it open. It does have there is a chance of a super in here. These should be B case cars, which are already out. They're already at retailers all over the place. Walmart, Target, all that stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and just pull them out kind of randomly here. I'm actually going to set this case in my lap. It'll be a little bit easier so it's not in the way. Okay, so first 3 in the case are right here. So we got the 65 Mustang 2+2 Fastback, the 18 Copel Camaro SS, and the 87 Dodge D100. Let's see if I can arrange this camera just a little bit better so I can kind of pull up and look at them. So I think these were supposed to be first to market cars because these are C case cars. They have a B here, but I'm pretty sure these were supposed to be first to market. So you got this Mustang. You got this 87 Dodge D100, which is in C cases. I already have one. This is an 18 Copel Camaro. So no biggie there. Let's see, the next 3 we're going to pull out here. So it looks like all B case. This is 2017 Jeep Wrangler. Some fairly lame fantasy castings, the High Beam and the Sandbore. Yikes. Alright, and let's see here. 3 more cars. I'm already looking in the top of this, and the prospects of a super treasure hunter are not very good. Ooh, carbonator. Like that casting. We got a blister buster. Blister buster. Carbonator. Carbonator is cool. It's a bottle opener if you're not familiar with it. You can use it to open your sodas. The Gazella GT fantasy casting. This one's a cool one. The Chevy Chevelle SS. I do like this. The color scheme is really kind of neat. It's a neat color. Striping is kind of cool. This one, I guess you could possibly consider an error. It's not. The paint isn't sprayed on correctly. It's like faded towards the back, which is a little weird. So there's that. Next 3 here. The Lamborghini Reventon Roadster. This is a cool one. I think this was found also in A cases. So these were supposed to be like C case first to market cars, and then be B case 2019 B case. Dunosaur and the Rocket Fire. A couple of awesome fantasy castings. Let's see what else we got. Here's some JDM. We got the Mazda RX-7. This was seen, I believe, in A cases initially. Nothing new there. The Nissan Skyline RS in white and black. And then the Nissan Skyline GTR BCNR 33 in red. Which I think this is B-case. I think these are both B-case cars. Let's see here. We got the Enterprise. For you Star Trek fans. Mustang Mach 1. James Bond. Another screen time car. Custom Acura Integra GSR. KW. Yeah, it's kind of an ugly livery for that car. Don't really dig it. Let's see here. Here's a K-Day color. This is the K-Day cars always come two to a case here. It looks like Hot Wheels Ford Transit Connect in red in the Hot Wheels Art car. So this is a Kmart exclusive color for this Ford Transit. It's the van. Shout out to that van guy. You're probably going to want one of those. And then the 72 Ford Ranchero. That's just a regular, I think, B-case release. Not bad. Not a bad car. Custom 72 Chevy. Blastus Moto. And the Tread Shredder. Okay. Ooh, another K-Day color here. This would probably be the one that be the most popular of the Kmart collector colors. This Datsun Fairlady 2000. This is probably the only Kmart the car that I would want. Would be this one. Just because I have all the other colors of this casting, why not have this one? So out of all these, this is probably the car I would want. It's pretty nice. I mean, yeah, it's got that. The color of the graphics on it are pretty cool. I don't know if that's going to come across on camera, but it's a really cool color blue. And then 67 Shelby GT500. Pretty cool. And let's see here. Oh yeah, this is a K-Day color for the Exotic. Yeah, I don't like when they do this. I mean, they do fantasy castings and color exclusives when, like, most of the people that would probably care about a color exclusive is going to be an adult collector. This is a 69 Dodge Charger Daytona. This was already seen in B cases for sure. But back to this for a second. So, I don't know. I mean, adult collectors, I don't think typically collect the fantasy castings, and I don't think kids really give a rip about exclusive colors or how real rare the car could possibly be because it is exclusive to Kmart. So to me, it's just kind of silly to do this. They should make them all licensed castings, make them all desirable, give people a reason to want to get them. And then the Roller Toaster. It's a cool little fantasy car. Here is another K-Day color, and I think this is the last one. We already looked at the other ones. It was the Exotic. Here's the Classic 55 Nomad. That's kind of a cool one. Classic collectors of Hot Wheels will probably like this one, considering this harkens back all the way to like Redline era, basically. It's kind of a cool color too, actually. So that's all right. So what was... All right, I'm going to get three more cars real quick. So no super, not even a regular in this case. 2005 Ford Mustang. This wacky Batmobile. This is new for 2019. A brand new Batmobile casting. Shout out to @Batman Diecast on Instagram. I don't know what... I don't even know what Batmobile is, what this is from. I don't know. I'm not even going to try to figure out. It looks like some animated series thing. So there's that. And then the Too Tough. It's kind of a good looking... You know what this looks like? Now that I'm looking at this in the front. This is like they took a Mazda MX-5 or Miata and turned it into a truck. Does it not look like that, the front end? Doesn't that look Miata-esque to you? It does to me. Not a bad looking truck. Not a bad looking fantasy casting, I guess. Kind of cool. Alright, so there's that. So what do we have for K-Day colors? We had the Classic 55 Nomad. Am I missing one? Classic 55 Nomad, the Ford Transit Connect, the Exoticule, and the Fair Lady 2000. Oh, sorry. And the Fair Lady 2000. So, I don't know, guys. This is pretty lame as far as I considered. I don't really like to be negative too much on videos, but, you know, as I lose interest in mainline cars, which I think probably happens to collectors after a while. They've been collecting for a long time. They start to kind of lose interest in the mainline stuff, start to go off for more premium things and all of that. I still like the mainline cars. Don't get me wrong. Okay? I would have been excited about this case had it had something really, really cool in it, or something that you could get before, you know, any other retailer or any other store. I used to love going to K-Days because of that fact, because usually there was something pretty cool, and the chance at a Super is nice too. The Super would have been good. Would have been the green Skyline, which would have been a cool one. This is pretty much the only really reason to get this case as far as I'm concerned. I'm sure some other collectors would have a reason to get this Nomad, and some others that collect vans would have a reason to get this. I don't really know why anybody would want this unless they were just a completionist collector. I mean, okay, it's not a bad-looking fantasy casting. Let me get that out of the way right there. I'm not saying that the car is horrible. It's just it's fantasy casting. I don't think many people are going to be like, I need every variation of the exotic, so I must get the K-Day one. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm completely off base on that, but you guys can let me know in the comments below. It's obviously not the first time they've done a fantasy casting for a K-Day color, but usually they like to stick to some, you know, licensed models. But one of the biggest reasons why this case is so lame is because it just came out late. You know, it's late. It's still at Kmart. I mean, no offense, Kmart, but you've been on the way out for a long time. It's really unfortunate they just don't do another Target one. I know they got the Target Red editions anyway, which are exclusive colors available at Target, but, you know, Target's got some exclusive stuff. Why not Walmart? Do something with Walmart. You know, there's Walmarts everywhere. You'd sell a lot more probably doing it that way. I know Walmart's got the Zamax too, but so what? Throw Zamax in the cases. Not every Walmart actually gets Zamax, which is unfortunate. And, you know, those could be just the color exclusives, or, you know, I don't know, maybe I'm way off base on this, guys, but it's kind of the way I feel. I just very disenchanted with Kmart collector days in general. So this is the way I feel. You're welcome to feel any way you want. So if you're excited about K-Day, big ups to you. I hope you get a Super, because that would be awesome, you know. I hope you get a Super treasure hunt. If you ordered boxes online, I hope you pull Supers out of them. That would be great. That's awesome. But yeah, I'm just not too excited about it this time around. You know, it is what it is. But I did want to show you this case, and I am glad to bring it to you. And I don't know if they're going to do another K-Day. K-Days typically are in, if I remember correctly, it's going to be February, typically, September, and November. And this year, it has been, what was it? So they did do one in February. They did one, the September one got pushed back to October, and the November one got pushed back to December, which kind of screwed things up and made the last two very unexciting. And the only reason why is because you could find the cars. They weren't like a brand new case code. You were already getting these cars at other retailers. So maybe they're doing that on purpose to let the hype of K-Day die down naturally. Not really sure. But anyway, those are my opinions, and that's all they are. So you guys have a good one, and like I said, if you go to K-Day, I wish you success. And thank you very much for watching this video. Have a good day.